What's going on, everyone? Black Scarab here. Today's video, I want to show you the most meta-defying Boomsday cards that they made. So we're gonna start by each class and then we're gonna go to neutral. So in my opinion, when it comes to Druid, the most meta-defying cards are in standard, of course. In wild, I could say juicy, but this is gonna just be standard. It's obviously Floop. We knew Floop was gonna be OP. We were right. It definitely helps with Taunt Druid, helps with Token Druid, it helps with Malygos. It's just so versatile. It's perfect for any Druid deck. Floop for sure is the most meta-defying card when it comes to Druid. Biology Project, I would say, is very close to second, except that it helps your opponent ramp too. So if you play against another Druid, that could be at your disadvantage since you both ramped, but you're the one that lost the card. So I don't know about Biology Project. And sometimes it's not necessary since Wild Growth and Nourish is really all you need. I would say Florist would be the third. But you kind of could counter it with Demonic Project. So I don't really know about Florist, and it takes too long to set up and it dies right away. And your opponent can easily play around it with Explosive Ruins or Demonic Project. So, but for Druid, definitely Biology Project Libidinous Floop. Biology Project close second. For Hunter, their most meta-defying card was Spider Bomb. This actually came as a shocker. I didn't know when they first revealed Spider Bomb it was going to be Hunter's best card. But Hunter is actually really OP right now. They've gotten a lot of good cards from Kobolds and Catacombs to where they don't really need that many good cards. Spider Bomb is the best meta-defying Hunter card for sure. It's in Death Rattle Hunter, and you could play this, combo it with Firework Tex. You could play it with Play Dead. You could play it with Cube. There's so many ways to activate it, and you could kill that big minion that your opponent has. So Spider Bomb is definitely the most meta-defying card for Hunter, class-wise. Second would be Secret Plant. Secret Plant definitely helps with Spell Hunter. It's a good way to activate, to do something turn 1, and it gives you a good turn 2, and it helps activate Spellstone, so it does a lot. So Spider Bomb and Secret Plant. The legendary Suck Balls. Actually, most of the spell legendaries suck, besides Solarium. For Mage, I would say Luna. It's a must kill. Somebody did a statistic that the more cards you draw with Luna, the higher your win rate. Who would have knew? You know, in a card game, the more you draw, the more you win. So Stargazer Luna is definitely Mage's best card. It's an arcane intellect in a body that you have to kill. If you don't kill it, you just lost. You can't allow it to even draw one. If it draws one, it's already value. So Stargazer Luna is definitely the best card. Second would be Cosmic Anomaly, just because of the spell damage +2. So, you know, the only good mage deck right now I would say is Burn Mage, Aggro Mage, some call it. And these are only the 2 new cards ran in them. The rest is just these 2 suck. So Stargazer Luna, most meta-defying card for Mage. Second is Cosmic Anomaly. Paladin really got garbage this expansion. I guess they're paying for their sins for Call to Arms. Their best card is Glowtron, and it's not even that good. It's just a 1-mana 1/3. It's a Paladin Dire Maul. The only advantage it has, it's a mech and magnetic, which sometimes gets used but never really. Paladin just got garbage, just absolute garbage. Their most meta-defying card is a 1-drop, isn't that sad? Glowtron. Priest kinda got garbage too. There isn't really any Priest decks running around besides Control Priest. But their most meta-defying card would probably be Reckless Experimenter. just cause it activates your cheap death rattles pretty quickly, and topsy turvy. But I don't really see it. It's a just a card that doesn't see play. Just Priest got garbage. It's paying for its sins for Knights of the Frozen Throne meta, when it was just dominating with Reno Priest, or not Reno Priest, Highlander Priest. It just got garbage. It just nothing sees play besides maybe an Experimenter. That's it. Rogue got a couple good cards. I would say their best one is Nicrium Blade. 3 mana 3/2 weapon is already good, and with the effect it's really good, and it's a really good effect. It's a play dead in a weapon. It has a lot of value. If you play this and then play either Whelp, Mechanical Whelp, or Devilsaur Egg, you just summoned a huge monster for just attacking me. It's insane. So I would say their weapon is the most meta-defying card they got. And Unstable Elements see some play in Odd Rogue. I would say this is their second most meta-defying card. Vial, I guess, would be the third, except that it's kind of too slow, but there is prep. I mean, its effect is really valuable. Just trigger a friendly minion's death rattle twice, especially if you activate this on cube. It's insane value. So I would say Rogue got pretty good cards with the Blade, the Element, and the Vial. So Rogue got some pretty good cards. But Odd Rogue is the best Odd Rogue deck right now. Shaman, their most meta-defying is Storm Surge, as we expected. It's an extra Lightning Storm. It's an extra Bloodlust. I mean, it sees some play in Shudderwalk, I guess. Everything else doesn't really do much. I guess Nimbus, 2 mana 2/2, add a card to your hand. That's value. So I guess that's it for Shaman. Storm Surge, Nimbus, most meta-defying class cards for Shaman. Warlock, in my opinion, got the best cards. Once again, Warlock is insane right now. Everybody's complaining about Druid, but I think Warlock is the class that needs to be checked. Soul Infusion is a 1 mana Blessing of Kings sometimes. How insane is that? If you do this on Serenite Chain Gang or Doubling Imp, it's a 1 mana Blessing of Kings. This is, in my opinion, the best card they got. And in general, it's just good. 1 mana, buff your card for 2/2. It's just value right there. But if you land it on Doubling Imp, which is the second best card they got, it's a cheaper Serenite Chain Gang. Also really good with Keleseth. It's just insane. Soul Infusion number 1, Doubling Imp number 2, Solarium number 3. You can actually play Zoo deck without Solarium. It's not something you really need. But Soul Infusion, Doubling Imp are definitely meta-defying. You need those. Solarium is a good tech in my opinion. There are times I just don't use Solarium. You just don't need it. Because by the time you use Solarium, you're going to be turn 8, turn 9 for it to have value. Either by then you've won the game or you've lost the game. You just can't come back. So I would say Soul Infusion, Doubling Imp. Demonic Project is good, except that it's just too random. It's a card that can win you the game on the spot, but it just takes luck. It's RNG, unless you're sniping. Other than that, I've never had success with it. I've played against Shudderwalk decks, I've played against combo decks, Druids, and used it and just never landed it. I don't know, maybe I just don't know how to play it. Omega Agent, I feel like maybe after some nerfs it will see play. It's 3 Chillwind Yetis in 1. That's insane. And you could play it for 5 mana and still have 5 mana left over on turn 10 to do whatever. I feel like this card is gonna be it's the sleeper right now for after their nerfs in control decks. It's just so much value in one card. Just overall, man, Warlock definitely the best class that got the best cards this expansion. These two are garbage. Warrior definitely needed help. It got Omega Assembly, which is, in my opinion, one of the best cards they got. And obviously Dr. Boom. It's a lot of value in one card. The thing is, Warrior just isn't seeing play right now. It's a control deck, and control decks suck because it's a combo meta. Everything else is okay, I guess. Nothing crazy. This is like a Cinder Storm in a body. Collider's seeing some play. Boomship is really good in a Recruit Warrior deck. I like Boomship, but the Recruit Warrior isn't that good. So I would say the best card they got is Dr. Boom, number 1. Number 2, Omega Assembly. Those are the meta-defying class cards. Let me just say it one more time for you. Floop, Spider Bomb, Luna, Glowtron, Experimenter, Blade, Storm Surge, Soul Infusion, Doubling Imp, Solarium, Omega, Demonic, pretty much everything Warlock, Omega Assembly, Dr. Boom. That's class cards. Neutral, for neutral, I would say Giggling Inventor for sure. It's in almost in every deck. It's meta defying for sure. It's just crazy. It's a spreading plague for every class. It's a neutral spreading plague. It's just so much value in one card. It's good in offensively, it's good defensively, it's good when you're behind, it's good when you're ahead. So next turn you could Fungomancer or play Unstable Evolution. It does so much that to the point where this card is seeing play. Blood Knight. Okay, that's how good it is. Blood Knight is a good tech right now. Yes, it's sad, isn't it? So Giggling Inventor for sure is number 1. Number 2 is Ziliax. I knew it would be good when it was revealed, but this card is insane just because of lifesteal. It's so good for classes that don't have good healing, like Hunter. This card is seeing a lot of play in Hunter because of the Whelp. And in general, it's just a good card, man. It does so much. But the most important thing is the lifesteal, just so it could heal you back up. Especially for classes that don't have healing. This card is seeing a lot of play, Ziliax. It's almost in every mech deck for sure. If you're running a mech deck, you run Ziliax. That simple. I feel like the War Gear, it's just a more expensive Blessing of Kings, nothing special. Especially if you compare them, just look. The same cost, just for -5 stats, you get Divine Shield, Taunt, Lifesteal Rush. It's worth it. And I would say just last one would be Whelp. Mechanical Whelp is Defying Hunter for sure. If you're running Death Rattle Hunter, this definitely helped. This helped boost Death Rattle Hunter a lot. It's also in Death Rattle Rogue. It's just a lot of value for one card. Especially when you combo with Ziliax, it's almost game breaking. Other than that, nothing else neutral wise is seeing like crazy play. Just Giggling Inventor, Ziliax, and Whelp. So those are my meta defying Boomsday cards. You should definitely craft them. They are here to stay. So I would say about what, 30 cards? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23 cards from the Boomsday project are meta defying, which are either in tier 1, tier 2 decks. 23. So, you know, usually in every expansion it's around there. 20-30 cards are meta defying. So that's my opinion on the best Boomsday cards. Let me know how you guys feel in the comment section, if you guys feel like I missed a card. So definitely craft those cards, they are here to stay. See you guys next video. Peace and love.